Hi everybody, so today I'm back doing a new video, and this video is going to be talking all about how to take care of clip-in extensions. So I'm just going to be going through and talking about good things to do with your clip-in extensions and things not to do, because you definitely want to keep them healthy as long as possible. And I'm just going to be going through and talking a little bit about my extensions and how long I've been wearing them and things that I do to keep them healthy and what I would recommend to you guys to keep yours healthy as well. So the ones that I'm wearing now, I actually did a review on, which will be linked below, and it is the Remy Cumin clip-in extensions, and I will link that below so you guys can see a review on the extensions before you watch this video if you want to, or if you just want to go check it out after this video, that is fine too. But I've had mine since about July, I want to say. So I got these in July for a birthday present for myself. And I have been wearing them, you know, almost every day since I got them, and they're still in really, really good condition. They are 26-inch platinum blonde clip-in 100% human hair clip-in extensions by Remy, and I got them for about, oh my gosh, how much were they? I say in the review video, so if you want to know how much they were, go watch the review video, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, but I can't remember, because it was so long ago since I got them. I've had them for about five months now, I think that is. I don't know, I can't count. I purchased them off of eBay from a seller who was selling them. I never bought extensions off of eBay before, so I figured for my new set I would go ahead and order from eBay just to see if I can get them for cheaper, and you definitely can. I got these for a really, really great price, and they were in great condition. I loved them. And they usually, when you buy extensions, they can last you up to a year to 2 years max. So maybe about a year and a half, your extensions will be in really good shape depending on how much you wear them and how you take care of them. I wear mine maybe, let's see, there's 7 days in a week, so I wear mine maybe about 5 out of 7 days of the week. I love my extensions. I'll go ahead and show you what they look like. So here I am, and then here's my extensions. They come about down to my lower stomach region. So this is what they look like. I love my extensions. I have been wearing extensions for 6 years now, since I was 14 years old. I've been wearing extensions, and I've always bought Remy extensions. Focus. Okay. I've always bought Remy extensions just because I really liked the quality and the price of them and how long they lasted me. So I love Remy extensions, and you know, they do usually last, all extensions usually last from a year to 2 years max. I have made some of them last for 2.5 years, but they looked awful, so probably about 2 years maximum for the life of your extensions. One thing I should say, that if you're considering buying clip-in extensions for the first time, they really should be human hair extensions. If they're not, you're gonna get either something different or synthetic extensions, which are not good because they won't look right. You won't be able to style them or color them. So if you're gonna buy clip-in extensions, make sure that they're 100% human hair. I know that grosses some people out. I remember in high school when I used to wear mine to school, people would think I'm gross because I'm wearing someone else's hair on my head, which it's really not that gross if you think about it, because I mean, you know, they do clean the hair and they process it and get it ready for other people to wear, so it's not like they just cut someone's hair off, put some clips on it, and sell it. That's not how it goes. That's not how they're made. So if that grosses you out, it really shouldn't, because, you know, it is nice, clean hair, wearable hair that you can wear. You know, if it is human hair, you can wash them, you can color them, you can style them, you can cut them, you can curl them. Anything that you can do with your natural hair, you can do with extensions. The only difference is with clip-in extensions, you have to take a little bit more extra care with them, because, you know, these extensions are on clips. They do not come from a scalp or the roots like our hair does, so our extensions don't have natural oils to help kind of heal itself. So you pretty much have to take all action to take care of them and keep them healthy. You should never buy synthetic hair extensions. These colored ones that I bought off of eBay as well, and they are synthetic, so you can't wash these or style these in any way, but I got these just for a fun pop of color in my hair. Otherwise, my everyday extensions that match my hair color, they are 100% human hair. But like I said, extensions can be a little harder to take care of just because, you know, they don't come from a human head, so they don't have natural oils, so they can dry out and get damaged fairly quickly depending on how much you wear them. I do want to cover a couple of things that you should and should not do with your extensions, because I see a lot of people doing this and they wonder why their extensions get so damaged. So it's all up to you, depending on how you take care of your extensions, is how long they will last. So the first thing I want to say is, when you have extensions, you probably have the mindset that you have to wash them every time you wear them. And that is absolutely 110% not true. You do not have to wash, or you should not wash your extensions after every use. Since having these, I've washed them once. One time I've washed my extensions, and you should really only wash your extensions if they get really, really dirty. I would not recommend washing them every single day or at all, really, because it can dry out the extensions. You can go ahead and deep condition them. That can really help too. I like to deep condition mine, especially because I did tone my extensions a while back, and I did deep condition them just to keep them nice and healthy. So like I said, I would not wash them every day. Make sure to deep condition your extensions. Make sure that they're nice and moisturized. When and if you do wash them, you don't need to blow dry them unless you're going somewhere later that night. You don't need to blow dry them. It's best to just let them air dry. Just let them sit out overnight, you know, like by a window or something, and they will dry out just fine. Another thing is, if you use a lot of hair products on your extensions and you feel the need to wash them, because I've had a couple people come to me and ask that. You don't need to wash them necessarily. What I would do personally is I would get maybe a little spray bottle and spray down the extensions and brush them out and let them dry. I wouldn't really recommend washing them because that can just dry out your extensions, like I said earlier. Another thing is, don't sleep in your extensions. That can make them all tangled and gross. So, you know, don't sleep in them. When you're not wearing them, make sure you brush them out really good and put them away. A lot of people, and I'm guilty of this as well, I have fallen asleep in my extensions a few nights, and you know, it's not the best thing to do with your extensions. Make sure they're always brushed. Make sure that when and if you do wash them, use good quality shampoo. Use a heat protectant on it, just like you would your normal hair, because it is real hair. Like, this was someone's hair before, and you want to make sure that you heat protect them just to make sure that they stay protected from any heat tools that you may use. Do brush your extensions, you know, like before you wear them or after you wear them or after you wash them. Make sure to brush very carefully, as you would with your own hair, because you don't want to pull on the ends and get them split or damage them at all. So you want to make sure you brush them very carefully. Deep condition if they get really dry, because I know sometimes as extensions get older they do tend to dry out. A deep conditioner can really help that. I deep conditioned mine once after I toned them because the toner did dry them out, so I just got from about here down wet and put some really good conditioner in it and let it sit for about 45 minutes, and that really helps soften them up. Towards the end of the life of your extensions, they can get really dry at the ends and look really, you know, gnarly and gross at the ends, which is not a big deal because you can cut them. All you have to do is go into Sally's and buy like a pair of cutting shears or anything like that, and you can just go ahead and cut them yourselves. There's tons of tutorials like that on YouTube, so if you just go how to trim extensions, I'm sure you'll find something. I'm not a hairdresser or anything like that, so I can't make a video on that and tell you how to cut extensions because I don't know how. So just go find, you know, other videos like that on YouTube. I'm sure you can find a more detailed one and people who know what they're doing more than me. Obviously they won't grow after you cut them, so make sure you pick a reasonable length. Like if you like the 26 inches and they look a little bad, maybe cut about a ½ an inch to an inch off just to make them look healthy at the ends again. If you live somewhere where it's hot and you have a pool and you're going swimming and the pool has chlorine in it, keep your extensions out of the chlorine or lake water or any water for that matter, because that can really damage your extensions and make them kind of dry out really quick, especially chlorine. That can really, and sometimes even mess with the color. Like if you have platinum extensions, that can sometimes mess with the color as well. Obviously the life of your extensions is going to be way different from the other person, because, you know, your friend might wear them more than you and style them and curl them more than you, and you might only wear yours once a week or on special occasions. So that will definitely difference up the lifetime of your extensions. You know, I really don't do anything to mine. If I have mine like in a ponytail and I take them out and they kind of have that wave to them, that's really the only time I straighten them. Otherwise, I just wear them as is, just, you know, clipped in my hair and down. I don't ever really curl them or straighten them. And the one question someone wanted me to answer, and I'm going to answer it in this video, is have I curled my extensions and how were the curls? Yes, I have curled my extensions before. I used a curling wand and I just made like really loose curls in my extensions. I did it for my sister's graduation and they held curls really, really well with some hairspray. After I curled them, I used some hairspray and they held up really, really nicely. The curls stayed in place all day and they looked really nice. They went along with my natural hair flow really good. So for those of you wanting to know that, that's my answer for that. It does curl and the curls do stay. So these extensions are really easy to style. So that is a good thing for that. If you have really long hair, you can still wear extensions too. You can wear them to get more volume in your hair. That's another thing I see a lot of people do. So you can get, you know, if you have 26-inch hair and you can get like 26-inch extensions just to give yourself a little bit more volume, that would work really good too. Or if you want, you can get them long, see how you like them long, and if you don't like them long, you can cut them to the length of your hair just to add more volume to that. So that's everything that I wanted to answer in this video that people had questions for. But, you know, go with your gut, go with what you want and what you want your extensions to look like. Either way, you'll get compliments on them. I get compliments on my extensions all the time. Just make sure that you take extra good care of them and make sure that you try to keep them healthy for as long as possible. Like I said, the life of your extensions may be different from another person. So, okay everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I tried to make a list of things to go off of, so I really hope it was easy to follow and understand. My notes got kind of scrambled on me, so I kind of got mixed up. But I hope I gave you some good tips to help keep your extensions healthy. It's very, very important to keep them healthy, just like it is to keep your own hair healthy. If you do have blonde extensions with your blonde hair, I do have a video on how to take care of blonde hair. Some of those techniques you can also use on your extensions as well. So I will also be linking how to take care of blonde hair in the description box below. But until then, I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. If you want, you can go ahead and check out all of my links down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. But I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.